All right, guys, on today's episode, we have the opportunity to tour this beautiful modern style home. The original builder was actually Toll Brothers, but now it is on the market for sale. This was the actual original model. Now, I can't wait to show you this property. Come on, guys, let's go take a look. All right, guys, so today I'm actually here with Jenna. This is actually her listing. She's also an agent with Simply Vegas, and this is one of the most beautiful models by Toll Brothers. And she's gonna show us around and what's going on. So first and foremost, let's start off by the living room. Is that cool?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, show me around, show me what's going on.
We have a hexagon ceramic tile that transcends all the way through the living room to your exterior patio. So it's just one large entertainment space.
One thing I've noticed about this house, as soon as I walk in, there's so much attention to details. It's like one of those things, like you walk in, you're looking at the walls are cladded, you have a beautiful kitchen.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, there's like no drywall.
No, there's absolutely no drywall. So if you notice, there's travertine from floor to ceiling.
What was the year that was built on this?
It was built in 2017.
Okay, and there's only one owner on this one,
Only
right?
one owner.
Okay, and how many bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage?
So this home is 3 bedrooms. It has 4 bathrooms. It's 3,157 square feet. But what is unique about it, it's not just your traditional 3-bedroom home. One of the bedrooms is actually in its own guest quarters, or mother-in-law suite, or however you would like to identify that space as.
Next gen?
Next gen.
Okay.
So the 3rd bedroom is very special, in my opinion.
All right, so let's talk about the kitchen, because the kitchen is very beautiful. There's so much going on. I can tell they spent a lot of money on the kitchen here. So first thing, let's talk about the cabinets. What type of cabinets are these?
These are York turn cabinets.
Okay. One thing I've noticed that, because I cheated, these are actually dovetails, and you have an undermounted glide. Beautiful countertop here. What type of countertop is this?
This is a polished granite countertop.
Okay. And it looks like we have some extra storage here too as well.
We do have the extra storage. It extends the entire length of the island, but it's nice because it's hidden.
That's beautiful. I've noticed we got some LED lights. We have some built-in appliances as well. And these are the Gen Air appliances.
Yes.
Okay. 42 upper cabinets. And I do love the shelves with the LED lights. Backsplash completely all the way around the whole house, which is kind of crazy to me.
It's absolutely stunning.
Okay.
It adds warmth to the home, even though it is travertine, which is obviously a stone. And you know, when you think of stone, it's, you know, I know it sounds kind of cold, but it really brings a lot of warmth to the home.
Now I noticed that we have a bar here, and then we have a wine room. So this is kind of like a display, but is this wine room chilled?
It is not chilled.
Okay.
It is definitely a display wine room.
Now, coming into this room, what I do like about this, if we take a look at the tile, okay? The tile are hexagon tiles, but look at the transition here. This is very hard to do. They actually had to cut this, and they cut it equally to set the glass. And as you can see how clean this is, it's like literally a 0 threshold. So that's pretty dope. Now, another thing I noticed is that we have a bar area here, okay? Which is, I think this is kind of cool because we can kind of entertain, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So is this where you serve all your guests? See, you hire like a bartender. I think it's called like flair tending. Is that what it is?
Oh, like a flair bartender?
Yeah, like see.
We can have you do it.
I don't know. I'll drop something. But everything looks really nice and clean. Oh my gosh, look at this. For the price, you can get all this, guys. All this right here. All right, let's talk about this living area. We have the dining area here, then we kind of have your living room. I like how it's sectioned off, but it's still completely open. There's a lot of ample light that's coming in here too as well. Now keep in mind, guys, this house, it faces the west and the backside faces east. So you're gonna have a lot of your sun exposure on the backside, then it's gonna set in the front. So it brings in a lot of light. But can you share some things with the living room here? Because there's a lot going on.
One of my favorite things in this space is actually the lanterns. I think they're absolutely unique. They have such a strong presence when you walk into this space, and there's just ample lighting in this room. Yeah.
So regarding the slides here, you have some beautiful slides, and I've noticed these are the aluminum slides. They're not your plastic slides. How large are these sliders?
They are 25 feet.
25 feet, which is pretty good, because what's nice about this is that if it gets a little bit cold, and sometimes that happens here in Las Vegas, or it gets too hot, you close this off, but then you still feel like you're outside.
Yes.
And you have this transition with the tile as well, so it really makes you feel like you're living indoor-outdoor living.
You definitely get that feeling when you're in here.
But before we go to the backyard, I want to take a look at the other rooms.
Okay.
I want to save this for last.
We get stuck in the backyard.
Yes,
you just want to go
exactly.
right outside. So this is the brains of the home.
Wow, take a look at this rack. As you know, Toll Brothers has a contract with Acoustic Designs, and they're actually a good friend of mine, so I want to see them win. Now, this rack right here, I can guarantee is over $30,000 worth of equipment, just the rack itself.
Each room has its own wood detail, whether it's the backsplash or the entire room. And in this case, it's the entire room.
Jenna, sometimes I feel like a kid, and I'm looking at that.
Don't do it.
Oh,
No, I haven't done it yet.
Is that for looks, or can you actually sit on that thing?
I mean, honestly, I'm just as curious as you, but I'm not gonna do that.
I really want to do it. It shouldn't break. I mean, this was the original model.
It didn't break.
No, but the only thing you got to watch out for, you don't want to hit the walls. But I mean, this is kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. You want to try it?
No. It gives me anxiety.
Let's get that on camera. Oh, I noticed you got some distribute sounds too as well on here, which is really nice. This is like a whole different feeling. Like, it feels like more bright.
So the thing I love about this room, and it has more of a Santa Barbara type feel in this room. So
yeah, I could definitely see that. So I like the fact it's kind of away from the party.
Oh,
so that way when you use the restroom, people don't know.
Yeah.
You're gone.
Yeah. So let's come into this next gen area, guest quarters.
Now this is my favorite part of the house, and the reason why is because if your mom's moving in with you, you can shut this off. But this literally feels like a whole different house.
It feels like a small apartment.
It does. We have a 6x8 slide, and you kind of have your own little covered patio with a water feature as well. And it does make you feel like you're still outside. And then we have, what is this, a dishwasher we have here?
You do, and a refrigerator.
And a refrigerator.
Freezer.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah, it has its own little kitchenette in here.
And look at this, we have our own dining room table, we have the living room, you have the office, the TV. Again, you still have that elegant feel.
Yes.
Also, one thing I do want to point out to you guys as well is the type of texture. This is a Santa Fe smooth texture right here with some straight edge cornering. So this is really nice. Great job on this.
Yes. So like I said, each room has its own bathroom and custom closet.
Okay. And let's take a look how large this bedroom is. So this is probably a king size bed, I take it.
Yes.
So then we have 2 nightstands, and I love that feature wall with that type of cladding. I don't like brown, but this is actually really cool.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I want you to show me the primary, because that primary bathroom is pretty dope.
Let's go.
Okay. So, I mean, there's a lot going on with this room. It's a really decent sized room. Also, what I do like about it is a couple things. This is very unique, and I see builders do this from time to time where they integrate the carpet with the zero threshold with the tile too as well. The only downfall about this is if you don't like the carpet, then you gotta change the carpet.
You gotta change the whole
but
carpet.
I kind of like it. It's cool.
No, I think it's a very neutral, even in the design aspect, I feel like it's a very neutral carpet, so it works.
And it looks like we have another, this is actually a 12-foot slide.
So what I love about this bathroom, it has double vanities floating with LEDs that light up the bottom. It has a vessel sink. And look at this.
I like this actually.
It's pretty nice, right?
This is probably a Delta product, I think. Yeah, it's probably a Delta. I actually like this. This is really nice. It's like a brush type of nickel or something like that,
Yeah,
huh?
it's like brushed nickel.
Now, one thing I've noticed that I think is really cool is the cladding on the wall. We take a look at the mirror, how the mirror is inserted, okay? It gives you the appearance to have this bathroom look a lot larger than it really is.
So, as we enter your outdoor oasis, you have this beautiful outdoor living space that you can relax in, you know. I don't know, we had coffee on the owner suite patio. Maybe we can have some charcuterie.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my gosh, yes you do. But what's really neat about this space as well is that we have the ceiling heaters. So when it does get a little chilly outside, but you still want to entertain or just be outside because it's nice, you just pop them on and have a seat and watch some TV.
Yeah, I love the fact that you have a TV here where you can actually entertain. It seems like I mentioned before, and I'm going to say this again and again, guys, no matter where you are at in this house, it gives you a whole different feeling, a whole different vibe.
Right.
Like, let's say if you want to read a book, you want a certain vibe, you come here. You know what, it's a little bit too cold. I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna go into one of the rooms. Like that next gen suite, it's a whole different vibe, right?
Yes, yes. Chakits, I want you to come up here with me. I want you to experience the view.
Oh, so you actually get a full strip of the Las Vegas Valley. Look at this.
We have views of the strip in the south end of the valley.
Now,
But take a seat.
I'm definitely gonna take a seat here. Like, this is a whole different point of view of the house, and I actually kind of like it up here. It's really nice because you are elevated. You do have the pool. It looks like we have a Pebble Tech. We have a swim up bar with 4 chairs. We have the infinity pool with the waterfall over the edge, some beautiful rocking. And then one thing I've noticed is that the pillars, they almost look industrial as well. So you get that warm, that modern, but the backyard, how large is this?
So the lot itself is just over 10,000 square feet.
We talked about bedrooms and bathrooms, but I don't even think I even asked you what the square footage was, did I?
No, you did.
I did?
But I'll tell you again.
Yeah, please do.
It's 3,157 square feet.
Okay, so that's a pretty decent size for a lot like this. Now, I've noticed we have like a full kitchen here, right?
Yeah, so you do have an outdoor barbecue grill. Obviously, you have a space where you can dine with your guests, your family, or whoever you decide to dine with. But what's really neat about it are the multi-tiers. So when you walk outside, you have to step up
Yeah.
to go down into your pool, or just step up just to relax and check out the view and you know, see what's going on in the city.
Wait, how do we get to the pool? So we get to the pool this way?
Yeah, you come up.
Oh, okay, so you come up this way.
You come up and you dive in.
All right.
Well, maybe not dive.
Yeah,
dip.
no diving, guys.
No diving, but you could dip in.
If you want more information about this property, I will have a link in the description and also the comments. So check that out, and you'll be able to find out exactly what's going on with this property. And if you guys are interested, you know, click on that link.
Let's get it sold, guys.
You want to get it sold?
Let's get it done.
That's our goal. We got to sell this thing like ASAP. 2.6 with all the furniture. Deal?
No deal.
Now, guys, I did offer her, what did I offer you? 2 million cash?
He did offer me $2 million
Yes,
cash.
but she left, so I'm not getting this property. But Jenna, I just want to say thank you again for the opportunity.
Thank you.
And I wish you nothing but the best, and hopefully we can get this thing sold, okay?
No, I appreciate it. Thank you
That's
so
the goal.
much for the opportunity. It's great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys.